Hi everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the Crafty Hippie Witch Live. I'm back and I'm trying to make a thing of this again. So here we are again. And today we're going over a thrifty gifty haul, a thrifted gifted haul. What kind of a haul, you say? You ask? A yarn haul, of course, because that's my obsession. Ever since I started crocheting about a year and a half ago, yarn is a thing. It's just yarn, yarn. Give me all the yarn, right? So we went to St. Vinny's this past Wednesday, and this past Wednesday was the manager's the manager's choice special. And it was 30% off every item again. So, of course, I'm going to go see what's up. And I did. And I got a few things. I didn't get a crazy yarn haul like I've gotten. Actually, there's not a whole lot donated for this time around. But I did get some thread and I got some crafty things. So that's cool. And we're gonna go through the little bit that I got. I actually spent about 24 bucks there on Wednesday, but I got some pairs of pants that I needed. I realized in my closet that I had no pairs. Zero, zero, the big zero pairs of black leggings. What woman does not have a pair, at least one pair of black leggings? Well, it was me for a time there. So I had to remedy that clearly. And we did. And we got two very nice pairs of black leggings. And I got two pairs of shoes. One kind of a boot for winter, black boot that I didn't have one of a pair of those either, really. And a pair of slippers. So that was fun. So that's, the extra little haul that I have. And that put me up to $24. And I think I probably only spent about 10 or 12 on the actual things that were crafty and whatnot. So I don't know for sure, but it was still a good haul, okay? And earlier this week, I got a big bag of gifted yarn as well. So we're going to go through that too, because that's a lot of fun. It was perfect timing, actually, because my birthday is tomorrow. And she gifted it to me on Thursday. She messaged me earlier in the week. It was like, I got yarn for you. I have a friend who knits, and she has so much yarn that she gets rid of, and I thought of you and mentioned her to you, and she said, take it. So here I am with a big bag of yarn gifted to me. Super happy for that. Super duper. Super duper. So I don't know if this is working right. It's been so long since I've done a live that this seems different for some reason now, and I don't know if y'all see me, if I'm oriented correctly, or anything. So we're kind of go with the flow. I haven't seen anybody pop in yet, but it's been a long time since I've done this, so I got to get my audience back, if you will. So there's that. There's that. So without further ado, let us dive in to the St. Vincent de Paul thrift store yarn haul. Society of St. Vincent de Paul, to be perfectly exact. I call them Vinnys because it's a lot shorter and to me a lot cooler. But I do love their name. It's very French. St. Vincent de Paul or something like that. But anyway, that's the favorite thrift store in town. They have great finds there. Great, let me tell you. And Wednesdays are the day to go because every Wednesday is some kind of sale. Some kind of sale. So this Wednesday, what did I get? I got this bag full of thread. Okay, so that's fun. I use a lot of thread for jewelry and just a lot of different things like that. I'm gonna probably be using some thread on like clothing, so that it'd have like a really light drapey feel to it. So I got thread, and each of one of these thread, which if you can see, we've got a decent amount in these threads, do we not? They're not too shabby. 60 cents per. But wait, there's more. 30% off of that. So really, I probably paid about 50 cents per roll. So we've got a nice little red, and these, you know, it's not like I don't have some of these colors. I have a red over here, and I noticed, one thing I noticed about, oh, that's not it. Well, never mind. I don't have the red over there anymore. Not the one that I was going to grab. Well, now I can't put it back on the hook, so I guess I'll do that later. This has a sheen to it. It's kind of like, they've got like this really pretty sheen to these particular ones. So I don't know if that's specific or not. I don't know. Anyway, so let us continue. We got a nice pretty red. Okay, I'll put them in that basket right there. We got some white again. We've got quite a bit. That's a full roll. Like, that's a full roll, I'm thinking, right? So we've got some white. Again, 60 cents per, 30% off. I think I paid maybe 50 cents, whatever math that is. 50 cents per, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And then this one is a silver. It's like a silver. So I really like that. I didn't have a gray, light grayish kind of silver in thread, so I'm happy with that. And then same kind of thing, but it's actually a little bit more shinier. So I feel like it's more of a silver. That's like more of a light gray. This is more of a silver. Again, 60 cents. Oh yeah, 59 cents, 30% off. I love deals. Who doesn't love a deal? So we got a gray, we got a silver. I actually have this color. I bought this earlier this summer. Again, these are just almost full. So great. So I have, this is called Wasabi. I bought this color earlier this year to make some jewelry with because I really like the green. So I got another one of those, which is pretty cool. And then a moss green. It's like a nice pretty moss green. And I picked another one of those up, different type of thread. It's got a little bit more shine to it. But I picked the same type of color up a couple weeks ago. So that's pretty cool. Again, we've got quite a bit in here. I'm happy with the amount that's in here. Oh yeah, and here's two. I got two reds too, because this red is the more shinier red. So this has got like this kind of, it's like an orangey red, right? It's got a little bit more orange in there, I think, than this one. But this one has this, it's like, you can tell it'll just it'll flow. It'll be like really flowy when it's laid. It's got this really silky look to it, silky sheen to it. So super excited about that one. And again, a lot in there, So we got two reds, we got two gray silvers, we got two greens. Actually, we didn't. We got four greens. I'm sorry. We got a moss green, we got a wasabi green, and we got two, and they're a little, not quite the same, but this one's that shiny, sheeny one, okay, and nice, like a Kelly green or an emerald green. And then we've got this one too, which is kind of the same color, but not really. Like, this one's a bit brighter, right? So we scored on thread. If you buy these full price at, like, let's just say Joann's, because that's the only craft store that I have in my area. It's a small town. So I have Joann's and I have Walmart. That's what I got. Joann's, these are like $5, $6, $5 to $6 per for a new one. And these are damn near full. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 50 cents a piece. Do the math because I'm terrible at it. A lot cheaper than $5, right? A piece. So yes, we got those. Super happy about that. We picked up some buttons because I use buttons for a lot of different things. I use buttons for these lovely things back here. Okay, my little cardigan-y dusters and whatnot. And I also use buttons for purses and things like that. So buttons are a thing. So I got some nice big buttons that are kind of two-toned. Those are nice. And I got some purple buttons to use with some purses. I like that color. You don't really see purple buttons too much. So we got some purple buttons, and then we got some odd buttons so that I can use for the dusters. Nice big buttons is what I need for those so that they stay. And then these are cool buttons. They have like some metal around them. So those would be cool for purses and stuff like that. So that's what I got for buttons. And then let's see. Oh, let me get this last little bit that we got at, there was one thing. Shoot, it's not here. They dropped. It dropped. So funny, I was actually just thinking the other day that I needed some more stitch markers, because I have the ones that like you clasp in, like, you know, they're very common, very, very common, but you hook in. And sometimes I don't always like that because I got to unhook and I like, you know, and I would like to have the ones that you just, you know, you just twirl in and it stays. You guys know what I'm talking about. My crocheters know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to get some of those, and lo and behold, they fell somewhere over there, but I found a packet of them. Little baby blue and baby pink twirly markers, stitch markers. So I have to find them later, but it was cool. I manifested that one. Yay! So I got those. And I found this fun little thing, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. My husband and I are thinking of different things to do. But they're stencils, but they're mandala stencils. They're cute little mandala stencils. And I figure maybe using them for, like, you know, to paint some mandalas on rocks. Or, I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but they were just too cute to pass up. And I wanted them. What am I going to do with them? I don't know. What's your idea? What can I do with these? The first thing that frickin' comes to mind, and the only thing that comes to mind personally, is the painted rock idea. And, you know, there's got to be more. There's got to be more I could do, right? But there's some really cool designs in here. And I got this for like $1. It's like $1 for all these. And I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that. I could do some shit with that. I just don't know what yet. Really fun designs, though. Really fun. So all in all, it looks like there is a total of 25. Oh, this one got... This one's stuck together. There we go. So there's a total of 25 of them. To do whatever with. Let's find out. Hi guys, keep it growing. What's up? Snowflakes. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm like, you know, Twisted is he's right when it's all, the orientation on this phone is just jacked. I gotta like go like this to read chat. I don't know what's going on. Do I look okay? Am I sideways? I don't know. This was the other thing I found for $1, and again, 30% off. So I found these lovely little plastic pellets. These are good for, you know, plushies or anything like this, but the first thing that came to mind when I got these, because the Hubs wants me to make hacky sacks. He's got a thing for these, you know? Hey, don't get me wrong. I used to play hacky sack all the time in high school. I love that. But I found them. I found some plastic beads without buying them on Amazon for like $1. So I can probably make 2 or 3 hacky sacks out of this. So we'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. So we found that. And then I found this bag of yarn. So this kind of yarn, I've not really worked with. I've been wanting to work with, and this is the first time I'm opening it. So this was a quick trip to the Salvation Army. I just, you know, let me see what they have real quick. And they had this. They had 50% off of purple tags. So clearly we're looking for purple, and I found a purple. I found a purple, $3.99, $4. So this was $2. So, you know, like I look for those. I look for those sales, baby. I ain't gonna pay full price, even at a thrift store. Are you kidding? But I did find this there for $4, and it's the gray blanket yarn, and it's really in great condition, and black blanket yarn. So I don't know what I'm doing with these, not yet, but I gotta wind it up and get it nice and secure so it's not, you know, willy-nilly everywhere. Yeah, I don't, what would you, my crocheters out there, what the fuck do you do with this shit? But I only have a little bit, right? So it's got like, I don't want to buy more because the stuff's expensive. So what can I do with the little bit that I got? That's what I'm asking you guys right now. My crocheters out there. What could I do with this? It's going to have to be maybe a plushie or like a hat and glove set because I feel like that's the only thing that I have enough for. It can't be anything big like a blanket or anything like that. There's not enough here. But I do love it. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. So I'm happy that I found some cool blanket yarn for like $2 to try something with because like I said, I don't normally do anything with the thicker yarns. Not at all. I use regular 4 weight or less yarn. I don't do anything with yarn bigger than that. So it's a mystery to me what to do with it. Painting old as, oh, yeah. Yep. Maybe that'll be a really thick cardigan though, huh? Okay, let's see what else we got here. Last but not least, we got some books. We got some books because I'm a book nerd. And this is really cute though. So I found this. Let's start with this one. The Joy of Signing. I have always, I know the alphabet, the sign language alphabet, and maybe like 5 words, like, you know, in sign language. So really, I don't know it very well, but I've always wanted to learn it. And I found a sign language book, The Joy of Signing. So, you know, it's just something that I can have on my shelf and look at every now and again and learn something. I'm a learner. I'm a lifelong learner, and I love this shit. I love learning shit that I love to learn, that I want to learn. Signing is one of them, and I found a freaking book. It was like $1.59 for this, and I got 30% off. So what, like $1.30? I don't know. So I got a book to learn to sign, and this was adorable. So I found this book. It's called Unraveled Stockings. It had yarn on it. It had a crochet hook in the corner, and I'm like, what's this now? What's this now? It's a crochet storybook. So let me read you this cute synopsis of what is in this book. It's so awesome. So I think what I'm going to do, well, let me read it first and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Mystery always finds its way to Kate Stevens' door. Kate, a dynamic crochet designer and author in the charming village of Sage Hills, Texas, is also known for her sleuthing capabilities. Join Kate and her friends as they crochet their way to the solution of each heart-pounding whodunit. There will be danger, adventures, and exciting discoveries in every thrilling tale. You'll be on the edge of your seat as Kate and her entourage pursue each clue and find themselves embroiled in spine-tingling new mysteries along the way. Join us and see how these mysteries unravel. So, a book full of short story mysteries for crocheters. You know what I'm going to do with this, right? I'm trying to get back on the YouTube bandwagon. I'm trying, guys. My energy is revving up. It's revving. It's revving. And I'm going to do this for one thing every now and again. We're going to read a fucking short story. Maybe out of this one, maybe out of something else. But I love stories. I love reading. And why not share as well? So this is super cute and super adorable that I found this. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So there's that. And so they had a shite ton. They had a shite ton of crochet pattern, like magazines and books and stuff like that. Literally, when I picked them all up, I picked up a lot of them and I took them to they have a little library in Vinnys where there's a chair and you can kind of sit and read if you really want to and things like that. Cutest little spot. I'm going to do a video on what this yarn haul consisted of, like a short, like walkthrough video type of thing. Anyway, I digress. The stack was about this thick of magazines and pamphlets full of crochet, old and new crochet patterns. So if you're a crocheter, you know how important patterns are. You know. So I went through, it took me probably a good 10 minutes to go through each of these to find out if this was worth grabbing. Now, the worthiness is crazy because these things were only like a buck or 50 cents or whatever the case may be. But worth it to me. Am I going to spend money on it, or can I find it or something like it on YouTube where I don't have to, spend money and stuff like that? So, let me show you what I found. Let me show you. We have a shawl scarf pattern design, okay? This was 19 cents. I'll take it. But we have a shawl, and inside is another little pattern that looks like that, okay? So yeah, we have that one. We got, I like. We got doily bouquet. Doily bouquet. This was a 60-cent find, and I thought these were absolutely adorable because look at the detail on these. So we've got, I think that's called like the flower doily or something like that, clearly. There's so many awesome things going on in these. And then we've got a butterfly doily. What? You know I love butterflies. That is dope. I mean, and they're old. This one's an old book. You got a nice big doily there with a flower. And then you've got some flowers here. I mean, I was really, honestly, these two were the main reason why I got this. Because that was like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Over here you have like ladies holding hands, which is really cool. And you got a holly doily for Christmas. And then down here, I really liked this one too. It was grapes all the way around. I thought that one was really cool. And then this one too. This is a great one to put in a mandala, or in a like a dream catcher type of thing. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8 doily patterns in this for less than 60 cents because it was 30% off. Happy with that. Excited. And then I walked away with 4 crochet magazines. Now, the first thing you look at is the very back page, because then you see all the patterns that are actually in here. And is it worth taking it home? Are you going to make them? So 4 passed the test, okay? I've got Crochet World from February of 2021. And we've got some fun things in here that I really liked. We've got a couple of bags. Okay, we've got another doily. We got scarves and ponchos and cardigans. That blanket was really cute. I liked that. A rug. Some other blankets. This was pretty neat, this mandala thing. Some glove sets. I'm trying to remember what I fell in love with in here. What did I fall in love with in this? Because this was clearly a reason why I chose this one, and I don't know what it is right now. It must be... I think it's this, honestly. I think it was these 2 things right here. This necklace and this scarf. I think I really liked those, and I think that's why I picked this one up for a buck. And everything else I would do either. Like, also, like this rug, cool. I could do a rug. So that's in that one. And then I've got pineapple crochet. Okay, so it's all like pineapple stuff, pineapple type of crochet stuff. This one, does it? Ah, yes, it does. It's got 2 pages worth. So I thought this one was actually very much worth the $1 that was the price tag. So let's go through these. All right, so we've got a table runner, we've got a doily, we've got a tablecloth, more doilies, more, oh, it's just so many doilies, Look at that guy. Love that guy. So yeah, a lot of different doilies to make for dream catchers and stuff. And then on this side, we've got blanket covers and really more intricate things for the bed, bigger, larger pieces. Here we have a couple of garments. So those are really pretty. Got a nice shirt, a shawl, some earrings, Yeah. The one thing I was really hoping would be in here is a nice big skirt or dress, but yeah, that's all right. There's a lot of cool things in here, so I'm not worried about it. But that was only $1 for some pineapple crochet and a lot of cool things in there. I can dig it. I can dig it. And then we've got another Crochet World. This one was from April of 2022. And this is what we have in here. We have a nice little mushroom guy, which honestly, these two is kind of what sold me on this one. So I was like, all right, you know what? I like that for that. I like that for that. And these baskets, I really like these baskets. So I was sold on the baskets too. But again, more doilies, more blankets, more of the same generally. Usually more of the same. That was a different one. That one's kind of cute. They had a little bit, some more plushies in here than what you normally see. Let's see. Oh, that was cool. It's a like a in between your pots and pans and stuff. I thought that was neat. Little cup holders. So yeah, I thought this had some cute. There's another little basket that I really liked. So this had probably about 4 or 5 different things that sold me on patterns in here. So that was a decent find. And I left, oh my God, like I said, there was like a stack like this. So I left so many things I left. And then this is Fun with Color and Thread. So this one was a little different. 40 plus projects, including home, baby, fashions, and accessories. This is from Crochet World Presents Fun with Color and Thread. So this was important. This I found, honestly, I was really happy to find this because I do a lot of thread work. Like I said, I brought home 6, 8 thread things, right? So I do a lot of thread work. And I thought this was awesome so that I can kind of expand instead of just doing earrings all the time or, you know, things like that. So anyway, there's a lot of really, let me see if I can get a lot of really awesome things in here. And this was a hands down winner. This was the winner chicken dinner when it came to books. So there was a lot of really cool pieces in here. We've got doilies again, always doilies, because that's what a lot of people just do with thread. It's a lot of doily work. But here we have some garments, some clothing, right? Which I really loved because I've been thinking about using the thread for that. We have some embellishments that we could put on things. We have a bag, you know, like all this really, some jewelry. Really cool things that are in here for the thread part of things. And then on this side, we've got a really nice scarf, more bags, more doilies, of course, some trim for pillows. Little sachets. A lot of them is trim. Look at these. These guys are brought like, I bet those are adorable. Those are with thread, so they're going to be tiny, tiny little things, right? Super cute. So yeah, a lot of really cool things in here. Again, $1. So super excited to open those up and have fun with them. Heck yeah, baby. So that is the first half of this lovely little haul and show. Instead of, does that make sense? I don't know. It's a haul and I'm showing it. Sure, makes sense to me. Next up, we have our big bag of gifted yarn. So stay with me. We're almost there. We're halfway through. Get yourself a little cup or something, a little cup of coffee, a little cup of water, whatever you need, because we're diving into this one next. Now, probably all of these, not most, but all of these I will have to wind into cakes because they're going to need it. But we've got most of these I feel, honestly, it's going to be a little hard to determine. I feel like most of this is acrylic, but I feel like some of this is definitely of a different make as well. So we've got some really pretty colors though. So here's this color. Okay. Like I said, we're going to be winding pretty much all of these so that they work on the wall well enough. We got a nice rust color, like an orangey rust color. I really like more red rust actually. Like that color. We got a nice dark red. This one is really nice and soft, real plushy. Definitely acrylic, and it's a 4 weight, but really nice. Great for clothes. Got this one. I'm guessing this is I don't know if this is wool or anything else besides acrylic. Super soft though. It's got to be like a wool, I think. There's too much going on in here for it to not be, honestly. Too many fiber hairs. So I think this is a wool, and this will be a real small little make, like a pair of cuff gloves or something like that. This is what I got to think about when it comes to little things of wool when I pick these up at the store. What little thing can I make with them, right? This is a really nice find. It's only one, but it's a Bernat Soft Baby. So I love the soft yarn so that I can make more wearables, more garments with them. And as I said before, I do have a sister who's having a baby on the way in the family. So I especially like it when I get these really nice soft baby, specifically baby type of yarns, so that I can incorporate that in some of the things I want to make and send her. So that's pretty awesome. I like this one. Nice, pretty pink too. I don't know if she's having a girl or a boy yet though. So we don't know. She doesn't know. So, and I'm not even sure if she is wanting to find out, to be, excuse me, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know. We'll have to find out later. I know this yarn. This is actually Dollar Tree yarn, and I've gotten this. I've actually got a little bit of a skein. Is this the same one? Yep. There's what's left of my Dollar Tree yarn from making a purse, and she's got some too. So that is the exact same yarn. I know exactly what that is. So yeah, that's cool. And then, ooh, this is a really fun one. I love colored yarns, right? So she's got two different, this one's obviously her work in piece, and this is what she had left over from everything. But weight 3 is one of those yarns that I don't have a lot of, that I need more of, because the 3 weight and the 2 weight, or the fingerling weight, those are what's best for clothes. They're more flowy, not as heavy, not as stiff generally. And if I'm doing acrylic, that's the weight that I would like. I've done like this one. I have one that's a 3 weight. The one behind it was done with 4 weight. It's quite a bit heavier and hangs a bit lower because of that. Still looks great, still feels great because I used a softer yarn, but it definitely has a heavier weight to it, so it's going to hang lower on you. It's going to hang a little heavier on you. So it's nice to have these things to incorporate into some wearables. So that's a really cool color mix though, some blue and beiges. And we've got some light blue. Okay. We've got some darker blue, and this is a nice yarn. This is some Caron Simply Soft. So that's a nice find in there. We've got some black. Ooh, and this is a soft yarn too. This is Soft Secret Black. So this is a really nice clothing yarn. Like that one. Yeah, it's acrylic. Seeing if it's acrylic. It almost felt like it could have been something else. Okay, I actually have this color in here somewhere as a full skein, so that can just add on to what I have, which is cool. I'm gonna have a mess here in a minute. I tell you what, nice little pinky yarn. This is just your regular acrylic. We're emptier in the bag. Some gray yarn. This is actually really soft. I like that. But again, this is just enough to do something real small with. An accent of something, or a row of something, like, your scrap yarn projects, things like that. I got plenty of scrap yarn. I got to start doing some scrap yarn projects. Like, I could do a scrap yarn frickin' coat or something. I bet it'd look frickin' awesome. I just have to do it. Just have to do it. Here's some, see, this is that Simply Soft, like that black. It's nice, pretty red. That's nice. We got some more gray. It's like a gray mauve, not mauve. It's a different kind of gray, actually, this color. And I actually know this color too. This is a big twist. I'm pretty sure I have this on my wall somewhere as well. So it's nice when you recognize the yarn. You're like, hey, I got that one. That can just be a part of that. We've got some Finland yarn art. This came off of it, but some nice purple. Nice pretty purple, lilac. That's a nice one. And this is all gifted to me from a friend who knew a friend who knits and doesn't use all of it. And this is just her leftovers. And I'm just so grateful, so thankful. So we have some more white. Can never have enough white. There's always going to be white and black needed for something. So this is more white. I got to wind up. Ooh, this is another one of those really soft ones. I love this color purple, or it's not purple, it's orange. Love that color orange. It's like that's more of a rust orange, where that one in the beginning was like a rust red, right? Interesting. Very pretty though. I like that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's changing color on me as I'm pulling it out. Where is it at? I gotta find this now. Hang on, guys. This is more dynamic than I thought. And I don't know where it's at. Shits and giggles. Oh, it was a mandala yarn. So it totally, I started pulling it and it totally changed color on me. So that's kind of cool. That don't seem like the right, no, Amber, that's not right. That's not right. Forget what I just said. They just got tangled up together. But here's a nice, because that is not the same yarn. This is way softer than this. This is like red heart. But I got a cool color out of it. That's my bad. Don't listen to me. I got excited and that wasn't the case. This is a gorgeous, I wish there was more of this in there. This is a gorgeous mix. I love these fall colors together. Super duper cool. So there's that. Oh, this is a nice one. Is that what this came out of? Fine yarn. It's got to be this. 50% cotton, 50% viscose from bamboo. Yeah, I felt it. This is a nice yarn. And this is called Seafoam. Oh, this is nice yarn. This is the kind of stuff I want for clothes. This is beauteous. Beauteous. And we got a nice sea green color there too. I feel like that might be the same type of yarn, possibly. Kind of looks like it. Kind of looks like it. Another softie. I could put all these together and make something cool. Maybe even might be able to put them together and make a shirt, like a multicolored shirt or something. There's another one of that kind of Simply Soft yarn in green. There's all kinds of colors of that. Ooh, this is really beautiful. I love these colors. Too bad this is all there is, but that's actually quite a bit when you're looking at gifted yarn. It's a pretty big chunk. So this might go in the middle of something. I don't know. We're gonna make that work with something. Let's see, we've got heavy rug yarn. Okay, so this is the stuff you make those heavy rugs out of. Nice and durable, which honestly, I bet red heart yarn would be a good one for rugs too, because that shit is durable as hell. Nice and thick. Nice and thick. We got some orange. We got orange. Oh, I'm so glad I have orange, because I just realized the other day as I look up here, I'm reminded that I don't have orange on the wall. I used all my orange, and you know, it's about to be pumpkin season, so I will probably be using this. Or maybe it is pumpkin season. Here's a nice butter yellow. That's a pretty one. I have to use that for something nice and summery. I like that. It's soft too. I wonder what kind of... When they don't have the tags on, you just gotta guess, right? Darn it. Here's another one of those super soft yarns in a really pretty teal, dark teal color. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Oh. Ooh, this is super soft and fuzzy. We're going to make that into a hat or glove set. I like that. We've got some, whatever this is. Oh, it's a 3-weight though. So we've got some lilac 3-weight. It's not terribly soft. I've never heard of this brand before, so I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, here's some nice soft seafoam green. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. That's super soft. That's like baby soft. Love that. Very nice. Oh, look at this score. Hey, now I can make a whole, damn near a whole garment with this. Look at that. Plus this little spot right here. Okay. Look at the mixes of greens in there. Oh, that's fun. I could see that being a mandala, like in the middle, and like I can switch out colors and do like greens in between, like full greens or something. Something really cool with this. I do like this a lot. This is fun. That is fun. Oh, we've got some nice speckled, I call it kind of like a heather yarn. It reminds me of winter, honestly. It just reminds me of cold days. It's like, I don't know why, just the speckledness reminds me of a heavy speckled sweater or something. So I like that though. Very cool. Let's see. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Oh, is that? Oh, it's so close. Is this the same? I found this in the haul on my last video. Oh, it's not the same. Look at how freaking close that is, though. Not the same. Oh, look at, there's that brand that I didn't see before that clearly I have. This, though, this is actually a softer yarn than this. Different colors a little bit. This is actually a little bit softer of a yarn. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice one. I like that. I like that. Let's put this back wherever I found it. Oh, where did I put it? Damn. Guess I'll put that back later because I don't know where my hook went. I don't know where it went. We've got some nice dark blue in a ball. Well, that's pretty cool. We got more white. Can never have enough white. Lots of white. We got, ooh, this is actually a really nice color, but nice yarn. This kind of reminds me of a little bit what I'm wearing, that like real soft, cottony, bamboo-ish type of stuff. Really good for clothing, nice and soft and flowy. Indeedy do. Yes, indeedy do. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, look at that beautiful purple. And that is that soft, silky yarn. Oh, that's going to go with those other ones. We're going to do something real pretty with that stuff. That's going to, some regular old black. Can always use that too. And this is, looks like somebody started something a little bit there. But this is same type of yarn as that real silky stuff. And gray. Oh, I have so many colors of this. Not a lot in each color, but enough to put together to probably make something pretty cool out of with a mismatch of colors. I'm a thinking. Let's see what else is in here. We got just a few more things. We've got some sage. I know this color and I know this yarn because I use it often. This color is sage. And I believe this is either Big Twist or, I don't think it's Red Heart, but it could be Big Twist. It feels softer than Red Heart. Oh, look at that. We've got some real light. This has got to be like a weight 2 or something. But it's a very interesting, look at these colors in here. Look at how those colors mix up. There's all kinds of different things going on. There's yellow and red and gray and blue, and I wonder how that works up. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's even more. Look at, there's green, brown. Interesting. What the hell are we going to do with this, huh? Very interesting. You know what? I might make a pair of socks with this just because I don't know how this is going to work up exactly. It's kind of cool, though. That's a mystery. Here we got some really light, I don't know what kind of yarn this is. It's like stretchy. It's quite stretchy. But I've gotten a couple of these yarns in my, excuse me, in my thrifty hauls. Couldn't tell you what the yarn is per se, but I really like how it feels. I like the stretchiness, but I just don't know quite what to do with it yet. So if you know a good, it's almost like, it's probably acrylic, but it's definitely got like maybe polyester in there or something like that. And it's got this stretch to it, you know. It's pretty cool. But I don't know what to do with it yet. So I don't know. What are your ideas? If you've gotten this far, What are your ideas? And this, see, these are perfect because I can use these for my plushies as little accent colors. Since I don't have that much, this is a fun mix. I could see this on a black plushie, one of my black Mr. V Poppet dolls as his stitches. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Here's another pretty blue, dark blue, but lighter than the other one. And I actually have, yeah, here's a roll of this. I actually have some of this right here, if I can get it off my wall. So I've got more to put with this, which is cool. So I can make something even better out of it. Lovely. Lovely. Ooh, and a nice pretty, look at that. It's got like some, can you see that threading in there? Gives it that shine. That's pretty. Pretty pink. It's not super soft, but it'll make a really good accent for something. Oh, and last but not least, da-da-da-da, drum roll, please. Another one of my favorites in this bag because look at the beautiful bright colors. They're fantastic. And it's nice and soft. I like that. And I'm not sure what to do with it yet because I love these colors so much that it's like I treasure them and it's hard for me to make a decision on what to actually create with them because I want it to be amazing. So we'll find out what actually gets created with them. So I am going to look where, real quick, before I say adios, muchachos, I want to find these stitches, or not these stitches, these stitch markers that dropped out of the way earlier. Ah, there they are. So these are the other thing that I got. Little stitch markers in my crafty thrift haul. So, and see, like I was mentioning, they're like the loopy kind. They're not the kind that you like clasp together. So that's it, everybody. I appreciate you so much for hanging out. If you came in while I was live, you're amazing. If you came in after and this is posted and I'm not live anymore, you're still amazing and I appreciate you so much. I intend to do more videos, more lives of my crafty hippie witchiness. We're going to do card readings. We're going to do, stitch with me stuff. We're going to do thrifty yarn hauls like we've been doing, and just a lot of other random things. So stay tuned. Hit that thumbs up for me if you could. Leave a comment even if you want. I would love it if you gave me some feedback on what some of these yarns could be made into, some ideas, because me being a Libra, my decision making is just for the birds sometimes, I tell you what. But that is all, everyone. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody. Got to find where to stop it now. How do I stop it? Maybe right here. Okay. Bye, everybody. I got to figure out how to work this stuff again. Until next time.